Suhasini madam. Thank you madam. Students, we recall what we studied in the previous class. Let's see these slides which we used in the previous class, students. Here all the topics are there. As our chapter name is acids, bases and salts, we studied about what is an acid. Here it is on your phone screen, students, with the sources of acids. We have seen this picture in the previous class regarding the sources of acids, about base and sources of base. About this also we studied in the previous class. Here some names of acids with the formula are there. Fourth point, glucose, sugar are not acid. It is related to third point. Glucose formula, sugar formula are very important. This slide tells you or gives you information about the definition of acid. An acid is a substance which releases hydrogen ion when dissolved in water is known as an acid. Here it is showing the same definition with the help of a figure, student. In an acid, in a water, drops of acid are added. Then in that solution, H plus ions are formed. Examples of substances which contain acids: curd contain acid, tamarind, lemon, orange, vinegar. In car batteries and drain cleaners, in all these acids are used. Next, about base. What is a base? Any substance which releases hydroxyl ions when dissolved in water is known as base. Hydroxyl ion means OH minus ion. This we studied in the previous class. Examples of bases: NaOH, KOH, CaOH twice, MgOH twice. I told you in the previous class MgOH twice. Now also you can note down, students. Fourth example, MgOH twice. 2 కింద రావాలి, OH bracket లో ఉండాలి. Note down this. MgOH twice is magnesium hydroxide. Note down, very important point. Magnesium hydroxide. It is also called milk of magnesia because related to this formula and chemical we have today's topic related to this formula, student. MgOH chemical name is magnesium hydroxide, MagNeSium, HYDROXide, magnesium hydroxide. In bracket, it is also called milk of MILK, milk of magnesia, MagNeSia, milk of magnesia. Also, we studied in the previous class about alkali. Everybody look at your phone screen, pay attention there, hold your phone properly. If you are standing anywhere, be seated in a convenient place. Ask your surrounding people to be quiet. We studied about alkali in the previous class. Bases which dissolve in water are known as alkalis. Also, we studied in the previous class about physical properties of acids. Here the difference in the physical properties of acids and bases. In the previous class, we studied about indicator also, a substance which detect the acidic and basic nature of another substance by change in its color is called acid base indicator. Types of indicator also we studied. Natural and synthetic means artificial indicators. Names are there. Litmus paper or litmus solution, turmeric powder, red cabbage, onions, china rose are natural indicators. Synthetic indicators names methyl orange, phenolphthalein. I told you to note down the spelling of phenolphthalein, the previous class students. This picture shows the test for acid with a blue litmus paper turning to red. This bases turn red litmus to blue. Acid turn methyl orange to red. Bases turn methyl orange to yellow. Bases turn phenolphthalein to pink. Up to here, we studied in the previous class students. These are all points helpful to those who had not attended the previous class. For all you sent all these slides to your group students, you must go through after the class. You're supposed to go. If you have not gone through, then you can go through today also. You can find the slides in your WhatsApp group students. My dear students, today we take another topic. As these topics are related to our daily life, you can find many acids in our kitchen and a base in our houses, in our house. We take an important reaction today. The heading shows to you neutralization. Note down the spelling Neutralization. Yesterday in the link I gave you in the place of ZS, that also goes correct. S or Z. Neutralization. 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 Let's understand neutralization. The reaction of an acid with a base to give a salt and water is known as neutralization reaction. It means down you can see with in the form of words also. Plus ante reaction జరుగుతుందని అర్థం. ఇక్కడ ప్లస్ మైనస్ యాడింగ్ సబ్ట్రాక్టింగ్ అనే మీనింగ్ కాదు. Acid when react with base means acid plus base. Arrow to be read as give rise to salt. In the middle square bracket there it should be plus salt plus water. It means when acid react with base, salt is formed. If that reaction takes place, it is called as neutralization. Somewhere it is not taking place neutralization reaction, students. Neutralization reaction can be seen within us also. That is in our stomach. In our stomach, neutralization reaction take place sometimes. How it is? Sometimes if you have eaten in the form of foods more acid, for example more curd is taken, more soft drink is drank, or any spicy items which contain acids, generally we say acidity is formed. Naku acidity ayindi ante cheptam. Acidity is formed. Many of you visit to doctor and doctor suggest you 1 rupee pink color small round in color tablet to chew, which is gelusil, or doctor prescribe you pink color syrup. I show you on the video to you know. We go back to the video, students. Now I'm showing to you the syrup to you. I'm stopping the screen share to you so that you can see that one. I'm opening my video. You can see it. Yeah. See here the name, students. I think it looks reverse to you. Can you see the read the name? So first it is there. Liquid
Trimethylene.
paraffin and what is there, and milk of magnesia. Just now I told to you. ఇప్పుడే మీకు చెప్తున్నాను చూడండి. Magnesium hydroxide, also called as milk of magnesia, that is useful to us in this topic. That's why I told to you that. See here, milk of magnesia and oral emulsion. Okay, it means milk of magnesia, but company name kept this as cremophene. But in that, what is the main chemical present? Major chemical present? Milk of magnesia is present. This is used for digestion purpose. If any acidity in our stomach occurs, in such cases, this is used, students. Many of you seen this. Here the stomach. By seeing this, we can understand everything. So if you take one spoon of this syrup, automatically the pain in the stomach, acidity level goes down and become neutral. From that neutral, the word comes neutralization. It means in our stomach, due to some reason or due to the food item we have taken, acid is formed. So when you go to doctor find out your problem and gives you this base. It means actually we are drinking the base indirectly. Base ni మనం వాడుతున్నాం as a treatment.
ఏం రావట్లేదు సార్.
Base is majorly what, child? What, ma?
స్క్రీన్ రావట్లేదు సార్.
Who's my screen?
Yes, sir.
Now can you see? Yeah, I think it's clear to you all about this. I take you back to the screen share, that is to the slide, students. After entering the slides, I explain you about this syrup bottle to you. Okay, many of you kept open your video, close it. Many are sitting here and there outside. I can watch you now. So sit properly in a particular place where there is no disturbance to you, students. Okay, after observing this, I am going back to the screen sharing where you can see the slides. Yeah, students, we read here. Yes. One more thing you can see here on your phone screen. Just now one syrup bottle I showed to you. Now on your phone screen you can see neutralization of acidity. Is showing to you in just 5 minutes. Your problem of stomach pain and acidity level goes down. What is present in this, students? Do you think which chemical present in this? Which material is used in this? Nothing but base, milk of magnesia. Magnesium hydroxide is called milk of magnesia. There is a major quantity present in this which act as a base. When this Eno is a company name, but we have to see which ingredient or which materials, with which materials this Eno is made. That we have to see, not the company name. Company kept this brand name as Eno. Inside you have to see the ingredients which are written on the bottle and the sachet there. If you see the ingredient, definitely you find milk of magnesia. When taken in water, goes inside in our stomach, then reaction takes place in our stomach between acid already formed and the base we have taken through this between acid and base reaction takes place. Acid get neutralized and the reaction called as neutralization. It means the power of acid utilized by base. Due to that, new chemical substance formed, which is called as salt. So salt is a chemical substance formed when acid react with base. That process called as, or that reaction called as neutralization. So in our stomach also, neutralization reaction takes place. Here there is explanation on your screen, student. Go, let's see there. We see that explanation. Everybody, look at your phone screen. Be seated. Many of you standing or outside of your house, moving. Sit. You are listening the lesson, not the serial, not the cinema. Pay attention. Concentrate. Yes, in a very simple manner and a good way, I'm explaining to you this. See there. Our stomach releases HCl to digest the food. Generally, food digest kavadaniki, our stomach naturally releases HCl, hydrochloric acid. Means when acid releases by the stomach for digestion. When we eat more or more spicy foods, the stomach produces more HCl acid to digest it. Due to this, we get irritation in our stomach and the burning pain in throat, etc. To get rid of such symptoms, అలాంటి లక్షణాలతో సిమ్టమ్స్ ని మనము గెట్ రిడ్ అంటే మనం రిమూవ్ చేయడానికి a medicine made of milk of magnesia in the bracket formula is given MgOH twice, which is a mild base is used. This base neutralizes the excess acid present in the stomach, which are known as antacid tablet. Very important. Milk of magnesia is one. Antacid, there is a word in the last third line, antacid, ANTACID. Note down. Ant అంటే చీమ acid అనే కాదు ఇక్కడ. Ant actually ANTI. Tell you about this. ANTI plus ACID. ANTI ని యాంటీ అంటారు అంటే ఆపోజిట్, ప్లస్ పక్కన ఏముంది యాసిడ్. సో ఆపోజిట్ టు యాసిడ్ ఇస్ బేస్. సో యాంటాసిడ్ ఇస్ నథింగ్ బట్ బేస్ అని అర్థం. సో యాంటాసిడ్ టాబ్లెట్ జెలుసిల్ ఉంది కదా, యాంటాసిడ్ టాబ్లెట్ ఈనో ఒక యాంటాసిడే, ఆపోజిట్ టు యాసిడ్. సో యాంటాసిడ్ మీన్స్ బేస్ which neutralize the acid. I think you understood what is antacid, which are known as antacid tablet, available in medical shops in the form of Digene or Gelusil, etc. This is the explanation related to the neutralization reaction, students. Definition is there on your phone screen. Equation is also there on your phone screen. How the neutralization reaction takes place in your stomach, that is showing on your screen now. Then I showed you Gelusil, I showed you the cremafin syrup in which milk of magnesia antacid is present. Now on your phone screen, Eno is showing, which also contain antacid, means milk of magnesia. Very important bit this one. Generally in any exam, you used to get this question. What is the question is, you can note down also question. Which of the following is a antacid? Which of the following is a antacid? కింద ఇచ్చిన దాంట్లో ఏది యాంటాసిడ్ అని అడుగుతాడు. ఆప్షన్ ఏ NaOH. ఫార్ములా రాసుకోవాలి, క్యాపిటల్ ఏం రావాలి ఫస్ట్లో. ఫార్ములా రాసుకుని నేర్చుకోవాలి. మీరు హాలిడేస్లో ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి. టెక్స్ట్ బుక్ ఓపెన్ చేస్తే మీకు ఫార్ములాస్ అన్నీ కనిపిస్తాయి, రాసుకుని ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తే సరిపోతుంది. స్మాల్ ఎన్ రాయకూడదు. NA, మరి NAలో ఏ స్మాల్ రాయాలి? దట్స్ అ సింబల్ ఫర్ సోడియం. ఓకే, NaOH. ఆప్షన్ బి KOH. ఆప్షన్ సి MgOH twice. Obviously, your answer is C, MgOH twice. So, which of the following is antacid? First two are bases, but not antacid. Third one, magnesium hydroxide is a base and also antacid. That's the information related to this milk of magnesia, magnesium hydroxide, antacid. Uses of neutralization. Neutralization తో కొన్ని ఉపయోగాలు కూడా ఉన్నాయి. Let's see the point. Bee sting. చూడండి this figure. Here is a bee or ant sting. హనీ బీ లేకుంటే యాంట్ చీమ మనకు కొరుకుంది అంటాం కదా, ఆ ప్లేస్లో చీమ కొరితే ఎర్రగా అవుతుంది, నొప్పి అవుతుంది, పెయిన్ అవుతుంది. అదే బీ అంటే లావుగా వాస్తుంది, పెయిన్ ఎక్కువగా ఉంటుంది. డూ యూ థింక్ వై దేర్ ఇస్ ఎ పెయిన్ వెన్ యాంట్ బైట్ ఆర్ యాంట్ స్టింగ్? బైట్ని కొరికేదాన్ని బైట్ అంటారు. అదే ఒక చీమ హనీబీ కొరికితే స్టింగ్ అంటారు. ఎస్టిఐఎన్జి. యాక్చువల్ ద స్టింగ్ అనేది వాళ్ళ బాడీ పార్ట్ అది. అక్కడ యాంట్ స్టింగ్ హనీబీ వాళ్ళు స్టింగ్ చేస్తే మనకు ఎందుకు పెయిన్ అవుతుందంటే, వెన్ యాంట్ ఆర్ హనీబీ స్టింగ్ టు అస్ అంటే కొరికితే దే రిలీజెస్ యాసిడ్ ప్రెసెంట్ ఇన్ దేర్ బాడీ. యాంట్ బాడీలో ఫార్మిక్ యాసిడ్ ఉంటుంది. నోట్ డౌన్, వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ బిట్ స్టూడెంట్, వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ పాయింట్. ant releases releases formic acid, FORMIC, formic acid. Formic acid is one type of acid. When goes in our skin, we get pain. That's why we get pain when ant bite or bee bite or ant sting. How can we get relief? ఎలా రిలీఫ్ కావచ్చు? ఇంట్లోనే డాక్టర్ పరిగెత్తున చీమ కొరికిన డాక్టర్ పరిగెత్తున పోయే అవసరం లేదు. మరి చీమ కొరికిందంటే you need not scratch at that place. See, how can you get relief? Still we have 5 minutes, students, so we shall continue the class even after the session ends. So be online, students. Uses of neutralization. Bee sting injects అంటే లోపల పంపేయడం. What? Formic acid. In the bracket, formula formic acid is given. HCOOH. Note down this formula formic acid. All formulas are useful to us in the multiple choice questions. Also in the various exam, students. Formic acid formula HCOOH. సో బీ స్టింగ్ ఇంజెక్ట్ ఫార్మిక్ యాసిడ్ ఇన్ టు అవర్ బాడీ. మన బాడీలో ఫార్మిక్ యాసిడ్ ని స్టింగ్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు ఇంజెక్ట్ చేస్తుంది ఫార్మిక్ యాసిడ్. దిస్ కాజెస్ పెయిన్ అండ్ ఇరిటేషన్. అది మనకు పెయిన్, ఇరిటేషన్ కలిగిస్తుంది. టు గెట్ రిలీఫ్ వి రబ్ బేకింగ్ సోడా. నోట్ డౌన్ బేకింగ్ సోడా ఫార్ములా known as mild base on the stung area. Sting ki past form stung. STING, sting కి పాస్ట్ ఫామ్ స్టంగ్. ఏ ఏరియాలో స్టంగ్ చేసి ఉంటుంది ఆ ఏరియాలో బేకింగ్ సోడా మన ఇంట్లో దొరుకుతుంది. కిచెన్లో వైట్ పౌడర్ కొద్దిగా నీళ్ళేసి పేస్ట్ చేసి ఎక్కడ మనకు కొరికి ఉంటుంది, స్టింగ్ చేసి ఉంటుంది, ఆ ఏరియాలో అప్లై చేస్తే మనకు పెయిన్ తగ్గుతుంది. బికాస్ బేకింగ్ సోడా యాక్ట్ యాజ్ ఏ మైల్డ్ బేస్ లాగా పనిచేస్తుంది. యాసిడ్తో రియాక్ట్ అయ్యి న్యూట్రల్ చేస్తుంది. న్యూట్రలైజ్ అయిపోతే అక్కడ మనకు యాసిడ్ ఉండదు కదా, సో పెయిన్ తగ్గిపోతుంది. Very important. In the next topic, we will study about the uses of baking soda, students. But now we got one use of baking soda. In detail, we study about baking soda in the next topic. But you see that how can we get relief from pain due to bee sting or ant sting? Just answer is by using baking soda applying at the stung area, students. This is one use of neutralization reaction. We recall overall what we studied in today's class, students. Very important topic we studied. See here, we studied about neutralization reaction. ఇది ఒక రియాక్షన్ ఇది. సో న్యూట్రలైజేషన్ రియాక్షన్ కూడా చెప్పుకోవచ్చు. మీకు సెకండ్ లైన్లో ఉంది చూడండి. న్యూట్రలైజేషన్ రియాక్షన్ we studied. We studied about the uses of neutralization, how neutralization useful to us. Then I showed to you syrup bottle, and here syrup is showing on your phone screen, student. How can we get relief from pain of bee sting? That also we learnt now. These are the points related to the neutralization reaction, students. I take to you one question before this session ends. There is a question to you which is another apart from the neutralization topic. See there. Why do pickles are not stored in copper vessels? Pickles ni copper vessel lo enduku uncharu? Let's see the explanation there. Pickles పికిల్స్ ఆర్ పుల్ల సబ్స్టెన్స్ దాంట్లో యాసిడ్ ఉంటాయి. If we kept these substances in brass and copper vessels,
The bowl
acid
was
react with
resting,
this.
sir.
Yes, good boy. Acid react with these metals and form poisonous gases, so changes its state. So it is not suggestible to keep pickles in brass and copper vessels. This is a chemical reaction between acid and metal. No. So this explanation related to the why do pickles are not stored in copper vessels. Very simple. Pickle లో యాసిడ్ యాసిడ్ కంటెంట్ ఉంటుంది. కాపర్ వెజల్ తో రియాక్ట్ చేసి కొత్త సబ్స్టెన్స్ ఫామ్ అవుతుంది. అక్కడ మన పికిల్ అన్న క్వాలిటీ డ్యామేజ్ అయిపోతుంది. సమ్ అదర్ పాయిజన్ కెమికల్ సబ్స్టెన్స్ గోస్ ఇన్ టు అవర్ స్టమక్. దట్స్ వై pickles are not stored in the copper vessels, generally stored in the earthen earthenware made బాటిల్స్ ఆర్ కప్స్. పింగాణి అంటాం కదా, అందులో పెట్టింటారు. అర్థమైన మట్టితో తయారు చేసిన దాంట్లో ఉంచుతారు.